Okay, here we are, Taraji Beach Hotel. What a day, what a venue. Everything's going good. Welcome to the show, Paul.
Thanks, Fletch.
Mate, 62 vet. Walking past here, you were reading the newspaper. Just had to disturb you.
That's fine. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful car. Love being here.
Mate, what's it like? Tell us, what does it feel like to own a 62 vet?
Well, it just puts a smile on your face every time you sit in or drive it.
Okay, where does it go back with you? Where'd you find it?
I've only ever wanted a 1962 Corvette. No other car, no other Corvette, whatever. And I thought one day I might get a Fuelie, which is the fuel injector version of the 62 Corvette, after I retired, because that's the only way I can afford it. Yeah, and I was looking around the papers and on carsales.com.au as well. Actually, I think this was on a subsidiary of theirs, a Country Cars or something like that, actually. It was on. It was in Adelaide. And there's a little bit of a story with it, because the guy that owned it, he's an American, he came out with his family, he was selling it, and he's only ever wanted the 1962 Corvette as well, so we got chatting. And so I thought, well, I might get serious about this, told my wife, and she said, oh, well, yeah, maybe not. And then a guy from Adelaide have a check it over, and he got back to me on New Year's Eve, last New Year's Eve, and he said, oh, it's the best value one I've ever seen, but by the way, there's a guy coming out from Dubai. Is probably going to buy it tomorrow morning.
A bit of stiff competition.
Oh, very stiff competition. So I went weak at the knees. I went, oh, God, here we go. And so I rang the owner up, and he said, well, I'm a straight guy, and this guy is going to come and have a look at it. Unless you can have a look at it beforehand or do something beforehand, I can't do anything for you. So we got dealing, and he said, okay, well, if you put some money in my account, which wasn't a small amount of money, by 5 o'clock today, and this is a New Year's Eve, and I was in Sydney, and you can't transfer over the internet. It takes a day anyway. And he said, well, I just can't do it. And he said, well, what bank are you with? And I said, Westpac. And he said, the same too. Go to the branch and I'll do it straight away. So at 5 to 5, I got up to, I found a branch in Sydney. It was open, and did the transfer and got it.
Talk about run to the wire. I mean, mate, we put ourselves under pressure for these cars, but I mean, what a reward. And what a New Year's Eve present, too. I mean, what a fantastic way to slingshot yourself into the new year. Now, Paul, you strike me as the sort of guy that you didn't restore the car. You want something where you turn the key, drive it, and enjoy it, right? Yeah,
you're right. I'm a bit like that, except ever since I've got it. I mean, I call her Cindy, because Christian's on the way back from Adelaide. We drove back, and I was looking for baby names from America, most popular baby names from America in 1962, and this one popped up. So I don't call it the car or the vet or anything, it's just Cindy.
327 in the 62, yeah?
Yep, the first time ever. Yep, and that's one of the reasons why I want it. The earlier ones, there was a 61 of similar shape to this, but it had a smaller V8 in it. 62 came out with the 327. So
sweet ride, Paul. Mate, you got the good engine, got the lines, got the shape, got the colour, got the car, got the top down, mate. Doesn't get much better, eh? Thanks for being on the show, eh, mate?
Oh, thanks a lot, Fletch. Give me a chance to talk about it.
Moving along.